When the government-backed solar company Solyndra went under, taxpayers were left holding the bag. And believe it or not, there's nothing stopping that from happening again. So Michigan Congressman Fred Upton is trying to make sure taxpayer money isn't wasted like that ever again. As the chair of the House Energy and Commerce Committee, he's introducing the No More Solyndras Act. Good morning to you, Congressman.
Hey, good morning. It's Fred. How are you?
It's great. I'm great. I'm guessing that there's no one who's going to not know what your bill is about, right?
Well, it's really a sad day, and we saw another company go under last week that was in line for as much as $400 million. $70 million was paid out. Abound Energy, based out in Colorado, and this has got to stop. As chairman of the Energy and Commerce Committee, we have a real role to not only go after fraud and abuse, but when we find it and laws that have been ignored, we need to come back and fix it.
All right, so
and that's what this new legislation will do.
So that's what you want to do. I want to take a look at the failed energy programs that we know about thus far. So you have Solyndra, of course, which we spoke about, $528 million of taxpayer money. Beacon Power, $43 million. Ener1, $118 million. And Sirius Energy also has been closed down. It's my understanding, Congressman, that the department currently is authorized, the Department of Energy, to issue $34 billion worth of loan guarantees. Is there much oversight on that? $34 billion?
Well, what our legislation will do is requires the Department of Treasury to really go in and make sure that all of the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. Try to make sure that, in fact, the taxpayers are first in line in case there's a problem versus last in line, as we saw with Solyndra. In fact, with Solyndra, $535 million, it's gone, and none of it is going to be recaptured by the taxpayer. Mm-hmm. And when you did that list just now, you add Abound Energy, which was another $400 million that was looking to go out the door as well.
I guess my question would be,
we're going to put in more controls to make sure that we don't have any more of these Solyndras.
Right. No,
that's the bottom line.
I understand, but I guess my question is this just the tip of the iceberg? I mean, if the Department of Energy has that kind of power to give that much out in loans, what about other departments?
Well, I guess you could say that that's the case. We need more oversight. That's one of the things that Speaker Boehner and Majority Leader Cantor have called for, more oversight with all of these different programs to make sure that they're managed correctly and to make sure that we're not going to have problems like we saw with Solyndra, which has been an investigation that's been ongoing now for nearly a year and a half.
All right. Congressman Upton, Republican from Michigan, introducing new legislation. You won't have any questions about what it is. No More Solyndras Act is the name of it. Good to see you today.
Thank you.